All right, hi everybody. Welcome to another video we have here. As you can see, based on the top part, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War reveal trailer. This dropped today. I'm sure you've seen plenty of reactions or game you've watched yourself, but I figured me and Morgan, Spencer talking right here, me and Morgan would go and react to it because we're fans of Call of Duty, and Chase is not because Chase is lame. So yeah, I figured we just kind of watch the video, get our live reactions to it. Pretty good. Game is a continuation of Black Ops.
Man, I hope you can shoot communists in this game. You can just shoot Stalin. Just an episode, just a campaign mission where you just go and just shoot Stalin. Otherwise, this game's gonna be terrible.
I wasn't really reading comments. All I know is that Call of Duty. It's like after, based on what one of the comments said, not like explaining timeline wise, in the trailer. I think this is like after. Excuse me. This is like between Black Ops 2 and 3. Okay, something like that. Cold War. I didn't watch the Warzone thing. For anybody curious, for anybody watch either, I didn't care enough. Oh, spoiled stuff. So yeah, we're gonna get started here. I'm gonna pause throughout just react and watch it.
May contain content inappropriate for children. We all know that's not gonna happen.
Actually.
Okay, here we go. World War. Oh, scary red Russian letters. Oh,
Yeah,
be careful if you're afraid of red.
Communism?
Yeah, communism.
There's like dog tags.
Oh Jesus, that man just got yeeted real hard.
Yeah, there's like dog tags.
Oh my God, you're terrible at this.
There we go. Oh, it's just dog.
This man just gets yeeted. Goodbye, random soldier. Okay, hold on now. 1968. See, that's how long our video should be. 19 minutes and 68 seconds. Why are they playing Fortune Sun? This seems incredibly inaccurate.
Oh, okay, so this is after some.
My fellow Americans,
God, like
nuclear conflict could well be mankind's last.
Oh, they got Ronald Reagan. They got him so accurately, you know? Are we getting Reagan? Is that the next Call of Duty? You just play as... Look, see, he plays Reagan.
Soviet agent Perseus is in play. If he's
A terrible, stupid name.
something
Jesus.
big is gonna happen. Something that could shift the balance of the Cold War.
Let's go find this shithead.
Okay, so was that? Okay, so this is supposed to be.
Let's go find this shithead.
That's supposed to be Frank Wood, right there.
I think so. I think this is supposed to be Frank Woods. Yeah.
It doesn't sound.
I guess.
I haven't played Black Ops in a while, so I have no clue.
It's always he's got the bandana. You always see Frank
I
Woods.
just know he's a bandana.
He's got the bandana. That's
Also,
you know his thing. It's like
graphically-
Ninja. It's his bandana.
Graphically, this looks good. Like the trailer of the game looks good. And the story just sounds like ass so far. It's like the Russians are attacking us in the Cold War.
Yeah, who's this for? People who don't like Russia? People who don't like America? What is this supposed to be for?
Like these. Oh, this.
Yeah, he looks like a.
This part. This looks cool. This is a genuinely playing as a civ, like a civ kind of scene. It's cool.
Mr. President,
I mean,
is the threat real?
it's Call of Duty. I think it would be they would innovate the game. Is it they just would play as Reagan?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir, we believe
there we
it
go.
is.
I called it, boys. Ronald Reagan. That's the character in the game. Pause it right there. They just play as this man. Reagan should just be like, all right, the final mission. Reagan ends communism. You just go up in the Gorbachev's office and you just start blasting people. That should be how the game goes. It's just him ending the Cold War. It just says Reaganomics.
Oh my god, that's the secret space program. Like, we guys don't know
Yeah.
if it ties like this because it's hinting. This was actually Reagan's corpse mocapped.
Oh yeah, they channeled the spirit of Reagan
They
through
just
his
actually,
wife.
They used a spirit medium, and this is Reagan being mocapped, and this is the real Reagan being mocapped. That's why they.
He didn't
they
actually
hype up the
die.
video. Yeah,
That's
I know.
what
He's been
happened.
in a bunker waiting for the Call of Duty reveal trailer.
Yep, they got it. That's what we got him. We got him. Reagan's
Also-
coming back. This is how we announce it. At the end of the game, it's not gonna be in the game. It's just gonna be like Reagan coming out of like it's gonna be in a chair. It's gonna pan to him. It's like I'm back. And it's gonna like Reagan 2028, and he's gonna be back for president.
Why does this guy? I just want to go back to. Why does this guy look like a 40-year-old, like kind of like grizzled alcoholic Taron Egerton?
Maybe that's what he is. Maybe that's all these characters.
I believe it is. Give Mr.
But I wanted to point out, look at this boat. That's a long boat. Why does he have such a long boat behind him?
What a terrible thing to point out in the trailer. That's so
I just think,
stupid.
I know. I was just, we were watching
Oh yeah,
it,
let's hold
and I
this.
just noticed
Oh,
that this
you
is a
have this
really
tiny little
long
stupid boat in the background.
I
Why?
don't know. It's just goofy to me. It's just the fact that he's here and you've got this giant boat behind him.
I wonder if they had to make sure they made Reagan look so good, or else they were going to be like threatened to be assassinated by like Dick Cheney or something.
It's actually a pretty good rendition of him, but like I'm like surprised.
Like I
how
said, they
light
just
it was.
resurrected Reagan's corpse and they're using it for the game.
Is this a handkerchief or paper? Why he got that in his pocket? Like
It's
like they
it's
spent
all the
spent
it's
all
his love letter from Gorbachev here.
They spent all this effort on his face and everything, and they just put like a piece of paper in his pocket. They ran out of budget.
It's
right
his
down
love
here.
letter from Gorbachev, you know,
It's
with
just
the
funny
little
to
like
me.
love Gorby and this like XOXO. Can't wait to stuff your missile silos tonight, and that's
Oh,
it. You know,
Oh, God, that's really what it is.
Yeah.
You find out that
yeah.
jobs are just hanging the whole Cold War.
That's the
history.
secret ending. If you beat it in a hardcore mode without taking a single point of damage.
God,
hmm
Mr. Adler whatever he wants.
Why does it look like if you took Brad Pitt and threw his face into like a meat grinder?
So,
Adler whatever he wants.
Mr. Adler.
That
is
man,
the
yeah, he looks like
agent.
like Brad Pitt if you just stuck his face in a
What's
belt
up with
sander.
everybody having like scars all over their face. I get it.
It's politics, baby. It's rough and tough. This is how real men politics, Rebecca. No women's allowed. They
Why
didn't
is
like
it
it. They
like a
solved it by
bandage?
beating the shit out of each other. You know, with knives and
Look
fists.
at how realistic the pores and everything is. Then why is his like chin look like got a bandage on? I know it's his skin.
Why do you point out such weird little details?
I don't know. That's what I'm looking for in these trailers.
Just
Um,
play the damn trailer.
But like, so you got this guy, Mr. Adler. I guess
That's his name?
Yeah, it's Mr. Adler. So was this the guy that they were for? Like, I'm just
No,
curious.
he's not. What you're saying? He's Perseus? No.
No, because that was the Russian guy, or is it the Russian guy? I don't know.
Once.
It's pretty cool. They all die right there, right? They jump off the roof and just fall to their death. Oh no! Stop for a second. Go back. Go back for a second there. Go back to the elevator. Go back. Go here. Alright, play forward. Alright, hold on. I need to. When you get to the elevator, pause it. Yeah. Are they gonna do a no Russian again?
Oh,
Is that what they're
no,
gonna
that's
do?
what I just
They're
thought
gonna
of.
do another no Russian, and then they
Okay.
open up the elevator doors, and there's a bunch of Russian people in the middle of a freaking hotel. And you say, "Alright, no Russian," and then you start
No.
blasting hotel people.
They're
Little
gonna
Timmy
shoot
comes out of the
people
bathroom. You
in a-
gotta shoot him with a bazooka or something.
So they're gonna go and shoot, like, because these are Russian guys. They're gonna go shoot like a bunch of Russians.
Oh no, they're
those
gonna
are
reverse it, and
Americans.
they're gonna go shoot a
Yeah,
bunch
they're
of
gonna shoot
American dudes.
Russians. No, because they shot Americans and you guys are Americans. Russians. Like, hey, remember, no American.
Yeah.
that's the flip. That's the twist of the game. Is the no American.
Yeah, they're gonna come out. They have like an old 80-year-old grandma in a walker, and they, oh, get the old lady. And they're gonna blast her. They're gonna just shoot her with an RPG, blow her up, and they're just gonna stick C4 into like the bathrooms. It's just detonate, taking all the people in there. It's like, haha, look at us. We're way cooler and
Why do
edgier.
they
We
have-
had a
why
bunch
do
of
they look
old
like
people
these
die.
guys were the first like beta model of a Chonka skin.
It looks like the PUBG helmets you
It
find
does. It looks
that.
like these guys are cosplaying as PUBG. Their friends over here making his.
Maybe that's the thing. The
C4.
PUBG player is about to go assassinate the staff of Call of Duty. You know, the people who make COD, they're gonna go assassinate. Then remember, no developer, and they just go and start blasting all the people behind their desks and everything. The unpaid intern here is just getting coffee, gets fucking destroyed, shot in half. One guy punches him, throws a grenade in the other room, takes out all the CEOs. You know, that's what it's gonna be. That C4, that's designed for the owner of Call of Duty, the Call of Duty, Mr. Call of Duty himself. He's gonna walk up there and just strap it to his ass and blow him up.
Activision. I know.
Yeah, the
Business
Activision,
for his
Mr. Activision himself.
The Activision.
Yeah, I know. What are you doing in here? He's surrounded by a pile of money. He's like, that's it. This is for what you did to PUBG. And then he's going to like blow him up. It's like Battle Royales forever.
So, on through that.
All right, let this action shot go. Let's see it.
Is this? Are you like dropping in, boys? Like this is your loadout drop in Warzone? Is this confirmed? They've already got their battle royale game mode confirmed right here.
Yeah. I don't know.
I know you won't fail us.
Pre-order digital
I just
copy.
think the fact that they have Ronald Reagan in this game makes it the best Call of Duty ever. Right there. That's the man. That's the power.
I'm supposed to know who these. Either this is probably your protagonist Mason. Assuming it's
Frank and someone else. I don't know.
it's the same guys. Assuming I'm supposed to know, but the thing, I wasn't one of those nerds that's like, oh my god, Black Ops, greatest story ever, and I got like so invested in it. Like I have a Call of Duty tattoo on my zombies. Zombies had always had story. Goofy to me that no.
I mean, let's not focus on these two idiots. Let's focus on the real star of the show.
This is really the reason I
This
buy
man.
the game. It's just
This is the reason. And for any of you who are watching this, buy this to support Reagan. For every game that's purchased, $8 donated to Reagan's funeral, to his grave. They just like put it in a jar and then stick it on his grave. You know, they don't do anything. They just put the money in there, and that dollar could be used to save like a poor black kid, but it's instead donated to the Reagan Foundation, where they just use it to burn money to burn it. Why? Because that's Reaganomics, baby. Yeah. I know you won't fail me. Like I said, it's just Reagan. They just resurrected his corpse and stuck him in there. What have you done? You brought me back from the grave. Why have you brought me some holy torturers? All right, Reagan, you're gonna make another goddamn Call of Duty game for us. No, I said it'd be done. No more Call of Duty. And they just strap him to a chair and torture him for hours till he does the voice lines for the game. And then they kill him and throw his corpse back in the grave.
So this is Black Ops. Right? They have zombies in them. Does this mean confirmed we're gonna have not Richard Nixon?
Oh my God!
Ronald
You could
Reagan
have
is a
a
zombie.
Ronald Reagan zombie. You damn zombies! And he starts blasting them. Get out of my
I'm really
America!
hoping
Can't
that's
mess
what
with
that
the
means.
Gipper.
They're just gonna have a new 5 map and as a song as a player.
It's just gonna be a bunch of black people. I mean, brown zombies. I mean, not those.
I really hope that's a map, not the brown part.
The Woods operator pack in Modern Warfare, including Warzone.
It's just 4 Reagans running around here. It just has time to save America. Play it. Don't cut it out. Just go.
There's Thorn here.
So we can declare. Okay, first off, there's just a surprising lack of Nixons, or not Nixons, Ronald Reagans, and this, there should just be a game mode. It just says "Rise of the Reagans," and it just is Reagan. They just have, they just gotta beat each other up to see who's the best, the top Reagan.
Okay, so you know what? Okay, so map here looks cool. That guy looks like Thorn. Guns look like they're going kind of dumb. This is what concerns me about.
I think it's weird because it's just what we can see here. What era is this supposed to be in? Is this supposed to be like the Cold War, the Vietnam? Like this seems like Desert Storm. Like the game, I could see from the trailer. The big issue is that like it seems like it's all over the place. You're hanging out with Reagan, but then it shows like the Vietnam War and all this stuff. Like, is it the Cold War? Is it the Vietnam War? And then the multiplayer is like Desert Storm. Like, which is it? Is it just kind of the Cold War, and then it's just kind of ambiguous to what it is? Is it going to start in the Vietnam War, then go end up into the Cold War? Because that's kind of weird. Because I also feel like that's a weird segue here.
No, I agree with that. Like, see, that's what I was saying when I wanted to discuss this. What kind of throws me off is that you have double agent, is what I'm trying to say. Not double agent. You have American newspaper, double agent, whatever, spy, whatever. You have Wood. So you're in Nam, but you're not in Nam. You're a agent. then you go to multiplayer, and it looks like you're Modern Warfare. Like the maps don't fit. It's also the point of why do you showcase a desert map? Like not even really a war that was. It was like a clandestine war, not like battles. Why would you do that map instead of showing an urban one or like one in Russia or like, show a bunch of Vietnam
I don't know.
map? Where's the desert play into this? I don't recall there ever being a. Or yes, I agree with you.
I mean, we're not exactly history buffs, but that's the thing. Is it supposed to be like? Is it supposed to be with the freedom fighters and whatnot? Out there, like Al Qaeda, like the freedom fighters, Reagan, trying to the Iraqi people, whatever, and then is that what it is? The freedom fighters turned terrorists. Is that what it's supposed to be with them being in the desert? Which is, I guess I can get that, but that's also a little weird because it's supposed to be that end. That was near like the end of the Cold War, so that was so like the time period doesn't make sense because the Cold War, like you said, it wasn't really a war, it was just kind of a standoff. And it's a very ambiguous term.
The 100% trailer feels very
Like, who is this
sporadic.
for?
It doesn't seem like they know what their game. It seems story-wise they have Reagan trying clandestine stuff with that other guy, like the Adler or whatever. Very clearly fits the Cold War theme. Frank, see how it works. I'm excited for it, but I'm curious. I feel like this is 100% cash grab. Modern Warfare Remaster, and now that I've played, really like it. There's a lot of goof that make bad like bugs that being bad patches and stuff. But like Warzone, I'm not a fan of battle royales, but Warzone's fantastic. Multiplayer is great. Story was really good. Characters like the operator, Spec Ops could be better, in my opinion. But I think this feels much like they make it Black Ops, and they ran out of Black Ops went. I think more into Vietnam, future like went into now that they need to go back toward the Nam route, like, but they've tapped that too much. Going to a war that no one's done is Cold War. The problem with that is it doesn't have like. This is a war of clandestine, behind the scenes stuff, and the story might be great. Make a multiplayer off of that, and you make Splinter Cell. And at that point, you're just ripping off Splinter.
Because the thing is, I get it. Is it just gonna be like another Call of Duty? The other thing too is like location, like with Modern Warfare or like say like Black Ops original. It's a lot of similar stories, a lot of settings. It's all Vietnam eras, Vietnam locations, things like that. Is this one that's gonna be like you have like Vietnam gear? Is it gonna be like you have a little bit of Vietnam gear, or a little bit more like Desert Storm, or a little bit more of like the middle of the Cold War era? Like what is the style? Because is it gonna be a little bit of both? Like you're gonna have booby traps, bouncing Betty with like strings and rope and everything, and then you're gonna have like a laser guided rocket. Like what is it gonna be? A little bit of both?
It's like they had
like Agent Orange and
yeah, you had the Nom stuff, which was awesome, and it feels too much like if they made this just a story game, that'd be great. Sold it for price. Like if they said Cold War is a story game, no new multiplayer, I think that would be better. But I feel like them doing a multiplayer and then probably I guarantee Battle Royale, it doesn't feel like it fits. Like I also really did not like it. I like the chopper gunner. It's a vehicle, hate it. Buggies, hate it. I hate the Call of Duty adding vehicles to the games. I like it in Battle Royale.
yeah, let's go play Battlefield.
Yeah, I agree with that. I like that Battle Royales you should have and have the big it'll work. Multiplayer should not have the vehicles around soldier to soldier combat. Like have Battlefield like the geared around built with mechanics and essence of the game. Call of Duty started implementing that. But the kill stuff, rocket launchers for vehicles, that's the way you counter it. But they don't have things like tanks or anything like that, like driving and car and stuff. Because like car, you only have the buggies shoot, but for the ground war, you have tanks and shit, and it can't counter because there's no like demo class. Add these vehicles, had countermeasures besides just rockets and stuff. Just to repair it, you get blasted in the tank, and spawn. Then you gotta wait for it to spawn again. It's what's goofy to me is trying to make these. Like, it feels this game really sells. Call of Duty has hit their creative wall. Like, I know people a while ago, Master actually had some stuff, but I think creatively it was kind of interesting. This, to me, feels like they have actually run out of ideas. Slap the name right here. Call of Duty, Black Ops, billions, brand, and I'm disappointed. And I really, honestly, don't think I'm playing this game. Unless I see them blows me away, I really think I'm gonna skip this one. Not see my.
Yeah, that's fair.
Disappointing. It really is. I'm sure the world event was really cool. Really cool. I didn't see it, but this trailer doesn't give me like goodness feel or like other game. Just hollow, really sporadic, and there's no direction. Trying to pull on everything they can from Call of Duty, try to name drop them, hope that their brand strength. It's disappointing. It's disappointing that games. It's the case. And just this and this, and that's it. You don't have a quality or brand to it or name gonna sell. And unfortunately, that's the case. And I'm really disappointed that it's probably gonna do well. I hope it. I'm not saying hope it flops, but I hope a game that doesn't do well to the they can reevaluate. Because I hate that. I want the people that worked on this game to succeed. Devs and stuff like the actual artists hate that. That's on them. I want Activision them. I want them to realize that they need every year and another year actually put some thought into. I know the stories hard, but you can have your story trailer like not so weak, and this is your first impression. Because if you're trying to bank on multiplayer, then take a multiplayer game and sell it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Final thoughts, Morgan?
I don't know what this game is for. I don't know what era it is. I don't know if it's supposed to be Call of Duty, like with Black Ops continuing it. I honestly don't know. I mean, good for them. It looks cool, and then I'm optimistic about it. But I don't know what it's about. Then again, it has the best character ever made in any Call of Duty history. My man, the Gipper, the big man himself. If there's a game called Rage and Reagens, and you just beat up people's Ronald Reagan, I'll play it. I'll pay $60. I'll buy 100 copies if I can just play as Reagan. If there's a pre-order as Reagan, I'll buy it, and you should too. So if there's no Reagan character, then I give it a 0. If there's a Reagan character, and I give it 100 copies.
I'd
just
give
saying.
this game if they had a 5 map and you could play as Reagan. I would play
just all Reagans, and then all the zombies are zombie Reagan.
Map. It's just Reagan. I'm sure.
Yeah, then all the zombies are zombie Reagans. Yeah, and Reagan does all the sound effects. That'll be perfect. Just call the map Reagan too.
Pew 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 pew.
I know you wouldn't let me down. And then there's just the ray gun, and it's just the Reagan, just a small Reagan you hold and shoots other Reagans out of it.
Reagans. This is Reagan holding a Reagan, shooting little Reagans. It's just the ray gun is just Reagan holding a gun. Shoots the Reagans.
Yep, that's basically it. And any final thoughts for you?
Yeah, I'm just kind of. I don't see who this game is for, and I agree with you. I don't get the time frame. I guarantee you, or not guarantee, but we will definitely react to the multiplayer. You down for that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we will react to multiplayer, and I'll have a better say. The only thing I'd really like to see from them. I wouldn't say change my opinion, but to know is if there's going to be a zombies map or a zombies mode, or Black Ops, and a little clarity on what this game is supposed to kind of be. Is it supposed to be like a Splinter Cell clandestine, or are we going back to Nom? That's really all I want to know is what direction. Either way, I don't think I'm going to get it. I just like to know if it's even worth picking up on sale at some point. That's probably what I'm going to end up doing. I really do think I'm going to pass on this. I told myself when I saw it. I really am enjoying it. I just didn't really in this. I just thought it would be a lot better. Like I said, graphics, fantastic. Gameplay, I'm sure, is fine. Or is terrible. Game looks pretty. All have a different say, but based on just the story, I have to say.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
Well, let you guys thoughts and comments on out of the trailer or the game. I pick it up based on this because I know this is just a first.
All right, well, thanks for coming in here.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
Go
guys.
buy the game if Reagan's in it. If you can play Reagan. It's a mandatory. This is a Chad mandate. If there's Reagan as a playable character, I need you to buy at least 100 copies.
Yeah.
And then I need you to mail a copy to Reagan's grave and his widow, so they know that we support
don't
him.
Do that, please. But you should like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, do all this fun stuff. Please don't send a copy to Reagan's grave. I do not want this to be our
fucking pussies.
Let's not have it be our legacy. But anyway, thanks for watching our reaction, guys.
If we get enough copies of Reagan's grave, his corpse will come back to life. We can meet the ghost of the real Ronald Reagan. That's what he needs.
#Reagan gang, y'all.